Okay, they will take rest, but most of the time they don't get into sleep. They just take rest. Okay, they may sleep very hardly, but still they need to sleep well. That's the reason many people they will take sleeping pills. Okay, whenever we are changing our physical problems, body is not supporting. Okay, don't trouble your body. Listen to your body very carefully. Whenever people are reaching the next stage by age, okay, even the wake up timings will be change. Wake up timings will change, and yeah, because of the bladder control, they may go many times for washroom during the night. Okay, because of the sugar also it may happen, and taste buds. In physical problems, yes, taste, they don't have taste buds, means they do have, but they can't tell the taste the way they used to tell earlier. So all these things will happen. Blood cholesterol and blood pressure, sugar. Yeah, see, earlier they used to go for walking, swimming, jogging. Okay, but once they reach the old age, they, there might be a discomfort or problem in the physical ailments also. That is completely depends on the age. Eating habits also will change, and see, whenever people are changing their ages, even the social responsibilities will reduce. Sometimes it may go up also. Yes, even see, whenever they are taking the dairy products more, even whenever they're taking the more oily food or fried food, there is a imbalance in the physical, yeah, in body changes. Okay, doctors may say like avoid potatoes and sweet breads. Okay, and people, whenever they're reaching age because of their physical ailments, they may prefer to social isolation because they don't have any, they have less energy, they can't contribute more, even the transportation problem, even the discomfort in the food, that means they can't eat everything, na? So they will avoid many functions. Okay, here they smell, and there is a decrease in the smell, in the taste also will be there, and yeah, eating habits also will change. See, when as long as they are increasing the age, the quantity of the food will reduce. So here, what they have to do, they need to improve the quality of the food. Okay. Yeah, most of the time they don't go for the what do you call fried items, or all these things will be there, and the health disorders. See, even what are the things will happen in mental health? Anybody?
Memory degradation.
Yes, yes, that is very
And
important.
anxiety, or they may develop some severe mental illness due to chronic stress.
Yeah, chronic stress will be more.
Depression because the children don't much are not in contact with them, ma'am.
Yeah, see, children may not be they reach their expectations of their parents. Okay, it may lead them to mental health. Okay, even in not only that, see, they want to talk to many people, they want to be with the people, but here their physical body is not supporting. That's the reason many times transportation also, that is not there. So yeah, sometimes even because of the financial changes also, and they may think, oh, why should I disturb now? I retired, I am old. That's the reason I'm not. I don't want to disturb others' time. I don't want to misuse the others' time. They may think like that because of their past and previous experience on their own way. So yeah, it may lead them isolation. It may lead them to distress and stress, next depression and anxiety. Okay, here they have low self-esteem level because of their physical and mental health reasons. Okay, arthritis, all these things will be there in what do you call it, and physical ailments. Here, changes in sensory abilities. What are the changes? Hearing impairment will be there. Okay, it may reduce most of the time. Above is 65 to 79. Okay, even it starts from 45 age and 45 age and above. And sometimes people may feel paranoid feeling of abandonment. Okay, suspiciousness will be more. Okay, and they will think, see, sometimes people, they feel superior. See, I am into this position, I am retired. That's the reason people are ignoring. So, suppose someone is talking to them, they may think that, oh, after retirement also, they're coming on some work. If the person is in a good position, they have suspiciousness, paranoid personality. Oh, he wants to use me, he wants to use my position, he wants to use my contact. So I should avoid it. So all these things will be there. Okay, it may lead them to, yeah, sensory abilities also will be gone case. Not completely gone, it will reduce, okay. See, their taste buds are not working, but they will claim food is not taste. Whatever stuff you are giving the food stuff, they will say it's a tasteless stuff. And they don't have any kind of interest towards the food because their taste buds are not working properly the way it is to work in earlier. So here loss of interest will be there. They want to taste more, but they can't. Sometimes, yes, they may fake it because they don't want to hurt others. Yeah, it's good. Because see, that is the problem with the taste buds, not with the food. So sometimes if they don't want to eat spicy foods also, but someone is offering or they may eat, but after that again the gastroenteritis problems will come here. Okay, even
And
sometimes.
ma'am, sometimes they don't want to accept that they're growing old and they demand more food if they were foodie, and they still don't find it satisfying by eating any food, adding more salt, more spice in it.
Yeah, that one we discussed the previous chapter itself. They will reject their age, completely
Okay.
rejection. They don't accept. The rigidity is more. One person said, in your classmate, reverse aging, yesterday class. So yeah, all these things will be there. Reverse aging, he said, nowadays many people are going with the reverse aging. That's a good idea, but what kind of stress they may take, we don't know. Okay, and yeah, even all these things will happen here at this age. And what else we can discuss? Mental capacities. See, whenever we are discussing about the mental capacities, it's completely about the intellectual functioning. See, we are not supposed to say everyone is going to be less intellectual and all. People, their memory may work in the same way, their activity will be same way. It depends on the person to person. So whenever people are reaching aging, okay, so we are not supposed to say like that. You can see many people, politicians especially, they're still active at the age of 75 also. They're taking quick decisions. Okay. Here, mental capacities, intellectual functioning will be there. So in intellectual functioning, we need to discuss. See, suppose someone is asking about the intellectual function, you have to write all those things. Cross-sectional testing, longitudinal testing, cross-sequential. Okay. From there, that is the second point. See, in cross-sectional studies, IQ test. See, from 0 age to, from not 0 age, from 3 months onwards, we can conduct the IQ test. Not with the kid, but we can see what kind of people, what kind of intelligence level they have by doing their acts. Okay, in cross-sectional testing, the differences in IQ test performance among group of subjects of different ages will be there, and researchers conducted a lot of intelligence tests from childhood to adulthood. Okay, sometimes even the decline will be there. Okay, because of their aging. Okay, and even the economic depression will be there, social influences. Like, you see, suppose if you are conducting an intellectual test in war zone, what will happen? They are, see, everyone carries some kind of a stress and tension and depression. Okay, their intellectual functioning will be less. Even someone is facing economic depression, economic situation. Again, yes, if you are going to conduct their intelligence test, that will be very less. So it depends on the all these situations. First thing, the environmental, next the person, next the academic depression, even the trends of the education. See, suppose someone is into the education after 60s also, still he is continuing education or teaching somewhere. Yes, here there is no intellectual capacity. Intellectual capacity will be good only. But I mean, still he is working. So where that intelligence will go? So here mental deterioration will not be there. Even age is growing, intellectual will be more. They may learn at the stage also. That's the reason, whether you're working or not, don't stop learning. Okay. And the longitudinal testing. Longitudinal studies don't reveal marked decline in intelligence. See, that's what we are discussing. After 50, 60s, many studies are supporting. See, if you are seeing the fisherman, okay, at the age of 60, 70s also, they will go for fishing. I think earlier classes we discussed about the hand dexterity. Hand dexterity in the sense, capacity with the hand. How much they're capable to keep or all. Okay. That won't go. Whenever they are practicing, it won't go. Whenever they stop practicing, whenever they stop using their intelligence, yes, the decrease will start. The deterioration will start. Longitudinal testing, we can see the verbal ability, even general information. See, we can ask 65, 75 years, what is today? They may say Thursday or Friday, but today is Sunday. So these things we can do by asking general information. When was your first daughter born? Okay, all these things will be there. Actually, many people, they studied in longitudinal and they even see in the intelligent, okay, intellectual capacity. And age correlated vocabulary. See, instead of male, they may call as a female. So these things will be there. Verbal ability also will decrease. These things they find out by doing the longitudinal testing. Okay, in cross-sectional sequential testing. Actually, here Ski and Strother, they try to overcome drawbacks of the both cross-sectional and the longitudinal testing. Okay, in cross-sectional testing, we use reasoning in the sense solving logical problems. Even see nowadays, you can observe. Even in hotels also, people will give you puzzles, Sudoku and all other things. At the age of 70 and 80 people age also, they will practice. How many people will practice the Yinadu book puzzle, Sunday special book? Many people, they will buy that book only for the Sunday.
Yes, ma'am. We do.
Yeah. So in
Yeah, we do.
You do, right? See, suppose if you are doing at the age of 60, 70 also, if you are practicing, it won't affect it. There is no much effect in that, in the ability of, okay. See, in cross-sectional testing, people, they did on verbal meaning, like different abilities. One is verbal meaning and the other one is space, thinking about the objective. Suppose I said this scissors. So immediately someone will say, we used to cut clothing or anything like that. So we'll see the different dimensions, how they will think. Suppose if you say cow, okay, cow, what is the extract of cow? Immediately people will say milk, the other things will come. Okay, reasoning ability, number. Actually, whenever the age is increasing, that's the reason this is the combination cross-sequential means it's a combination of cross-sectional and longitudinal. Okay. So here, suppose if you are asking the person to add the things, see, whenever people are reaching their age, they will stop doing things with the cash. They will say, no, I'm not dealing with cash. My son is dealing or someone else is dealing. They will escape from that. People are still there good. If you see most of the Marwadis at the age of 60, 70, 80s also, even the goldsmiths, still they're able to collect the cash very nicely. They can do the calculation just like that, with the fraction of seconds. So whenever you are practicing, no. But actually, whenever the age is increasing, a little bit changes will be there. But if you are working, if you are still using the opportunity, okay, and even the environment, you're in the same environment, no, that effect won't be there. still they will complete the things. I think you can see priests, pujaris and all. Okay, they never ever take any retirement. As long as their age is increasing, they will say, no, 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 this Swamiji or this priest, this pujari knows everything. Even the church fathers, even if you see in the people, I don't know what they will call, Ish or something, they also, why means that ability is more. They have the knowledge and all. They may not speak the way others are speaking, but still. Okay, now we'll discuss about the changes in memory. Why the memory will change? See, till now we discussed only about the intellectual functioning, how people are testing, how they are collecting the information by doing this. Okay, their intellectual function. Now changes in memory. Why the memory will change? Because their abilities will decrease, their efficiency will decrease. That's the reason memory will change. Okay, whenever the memory is changing, okay, we need to see short-term memory, long-term memory, right? See here, they may lose the long-term memory. Whatever happens in their childhood days, they may forget the friends and all other people, or else they may forget their colleagues, school friends. People, they will forget doing the brushing and other things. If it is more, then we'll call it as Alzheimer's. So Alzheimer's is the one of the thing people, yeah, they may get. At this age, even the pics also one of the things. Actually, here, whenever people are getting Alzheimer's, speech or loss of ability to comprehend written or spoken language, even in Alzheimer's, they may forget their house, roots. Okay, why it will happen means because of the emotional distress and aloofness, and even what we call agitation from the agitation of all these symptoms that leads to them. And even in Alzheimer's, people may forget the roots, sometimes their own names, sometimes they don't know how to cook. Again, after some time, they will remember everything. It's not like that they will stay in the same position. Okay, once they finish their breakfast also, again they will ask you, oh, Amma, you haven't given me breakfast, please give. Okay, actually, whenever the caretaker is there for Alzheimer's patient, yes, they will face many problems. So they always be in stress. But I mean, in front of everyone, they will ask, oh, she's not offering food. I didn't had my lunch. Okay, I didn't had my bath. They will have, but again, they'll forget. So yes, sometimes they even forget their own names, even forget their own daughters, sons, and all. Okay, all these things will be there in Alzheimer's. Yeah, aphasia is one thing, and that is called loss or impairment of ability to communicate, understand language and symbols. In Alzheimer's, only aphasia will come. Actually, here they will forget what should I call. Suppose they want to have some water also, they'll forget to use the word water. Okay, even expression of speech, they don't express anything, they'll keep quiet and they will say, this is one of the phase in Alzheimer's. Okay, Pick's disease. Actually, this one is described by Mr. Arnold Pick. This is the onset of disease, slow, involving difficulty in thinking and slight memory defects. See, whenever the thinking is there, they can't make any decision, even lack of concentration and deterioration of what you call, suppose if you are saying something, they can't, judgment will be not be there. Okay, intellectual function, suppose if we are asking what is the route to go from here to there, no, they can't say anything, the intellectual thing. See, these are all the phases. It's not like that, it's not permanent. Okay, it may change by using medicine, but Alzheimer's, whenever, yes, yeah, depends on the age factor. Actually, I know one of my auntie, she got Alzheimer's and she recovered after 3 years. But sometimes, yes, again it shoots up. But when it shoots up, we don't know. So every time we need to keep everything with them. But most of the time we need to give the address, phone numbers to her, or else we need to her purse, or if boys, keep the address, phone numbers in the wallet and make a note also. If they miss it, please call on this numbers. and we need to feed important first 10 numbers or 3 numbers on their phone. So these things we have to do with Alzheimer's patients. This is very important with Alzheimer's. Okay, fixed disease, it's completely intellectual function. So yes, for them it's a decision making. All these things is a problem. So yeah, that's fine. But Alzheimer's is the main issue. They can't do their own things. That's the problem. Okay, in Parkinson's, spontaneous tremors of various muscles will be there, with the speech becoming drawling and indistinct. Okay, gradually they will stop. What do you call social interactions? They will stop talking to other people. Okay, even they can't understand what you're saying. They lost the intellectual interest. Okay, the flexibility is very less. Activities also gone case completely. Okay, actually here also intelligence will affect. See, whenever people are reaching that age, 65, 70s and all, first thing intellectual impairment will be there. That's the reason we need to take care of this. Huntington's chorea. This is also characterized by Mr. His name Mr. Huntington only, George Huntington's. Okay, here behavior problem will be there. Depression is one of the things. Confusion, paranoid thinking, and suicidal attempts will be there in this. See, for no reason they may go here. See, suppose if you say how are you and all, you said you are looking so dull. Okay, whenever people are suffering with this, oh my god, I'm looking dull. Okay, I'm seems to be like patient. I should kill myself. Suppose you did some mistake, people said, oh, you are unable to do, please don't do. Immediately they'll say, I'm fit for nothing. Immediately they will cut their hand. They do whatever they feel like to. So suicidal thoughts and attention, judgment, and memory failure. Okay, all these things will be there. See, suicidal thoughts also there, and they may go for the attempts also in this case. Okay, this is a small chapter, physical and mental health. Here they may ask you only the 5 marks questions. They may ask you these questions: Alzheimer's, fix, Parkinson's, Huntington's. Okay,
Ma'am, a small doubt, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Does psychological counseling help for these patients, ma'am? Like, because they are elderly, only medication will be has to be given, or does psychological counseling play any role for these patients?
No, actually, most of the cases, medication only will help them.
Okay.
Counseling may help, but not it's a 10%.
Like, for example, you have said for Alzheimer's, they can recover. You have said that will be only through medication, ma'am.
Only medication.
Okay.
See, once they reach 65, 70, 75 and all, no, it's all about medication.
Yes, ma'am.
See,
so counseling, yes, ma'am.
It will help them.
So, ma'am, for examination purpose, we just have to write the symptoms and the diagnosis and the cure.
No, just write the symptoms. They may
Only
ask you
symptoms.
one question. Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Huntington's, one question.
Only such symptoms.
The long.
Okay. And regarding in general, these are all manageable but not 100% curable.
No, they're manageable, not curable.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Anytime it may shoot up, that's it. See, this is coming deterioration of their intellectual impairment. So here, is an yesterday's class we discussed about the cell collagen and cellular theory, right? Here the cells are damaging. So yeah, we can activate, but we can't completely cure. Okay, this one, but still I'll just explain you. Work and retirement and widowhood and remarriage. Okay, anyway, whenever people are reaching this age, okay, so here they may lose their wife. Actually, in India, remarriage concept is not there. Nowadays, it's trending, even after 60s, 70s also. People are calling it a second innings. Okay, I think one of the person, I don't know, I met one lady, she's telling me like, after 60s, 70s also, marriage bureaus are there. So they're looking for a companionship. Only that marriage, even Saturday, Sunday, they're conducting a get together. They're sending an invitation. They're conducting a get together for men and women. So here, yes, whenever people are interested, they can go for remarriage, or else again they can get into the live-in relation, love-in relation, something like that. See here, don't misunderstand them. They're looking only for the companionship. They need a company. Suppose if they want to have a coffee, they want to have a cup of tea. If they're not feeling well, someone needs to give some company to them. So that's the reason they need company. Most of the time, people will think, oh, my father is rich, my mother is rich. That's the reason the person is behind them. Why not? They can't enjoy with the tea. See, many questions will come whenever we are discussing about the remarriage of widowhood or even the divorce. Okay, but that is not the thing. Okay, whenever people are planning for retirement, suppose if they're widow or something, yes, still they can go ahead with the second innings. And yeah, here planning for retirement, whenever they're retired, we already discussed in the previous classes also. Here they need to recognize their own responsibilities. Suppose here the person is a widow, retired, and he have enough money to take care of his future, he can go for a remarriage or company, something like that. That is his will to plan for his retirement. Okay, so here they need to take care of their financial security, at the same time emotional and physically prepared. Physical ailments we already seen why they need to prepare, we know, right? So no need to elaborate again on that topic. Okay, see, whenever people are planning for their retirement, if they are secured financially well also, again they need to think about their emotions. Okay, suppose sometimes what will happen, see, here they're looking for companionship, but the other person may look only for the money purpose. So it happens some cases. So here they have to be very clear. Why means something goes wrong at this age, they can't take it that easy. Why means this is a very sensitive age, we already discussed. So here they need to plan everything in a wise manner. Okay, here they need to understand their responsibilities. At the same time, they need to identify their own what do you call desires, even the securities. They need to prepare for their age and their own responsibilities. See, until this moment, they plan for their responsibility means kids and all. Now, no, taking care of yourself is your responsibility. Most of the time, most of the women, they will miss this out. They don't take care. They don't even feel they need to take care of themselves. They feel offering food and feeding other people is their responsibility. No, here they need to take care of them. Most of the women, they will ignore. Even men, at least they're coming with the remarriage concept. Widowhood, no. They always listen. They will stay with their daughter house or son house. Yeah, nowadays trend is changed. Few people, they're staying all alone. They're enjoying them, men and women also. Enjoying in the sense having food and yeah, they're calling the people. After Corona, this change happened. It's seriously appreciated. Okay. Next here, they need to learn how to use their leisure time. See, suppose if they're alone, they're not doing anything. Completely, they're looking for they're posting something on Facebook. Nowadays, everyone is active in Insta and all. They're waiting for their likes and all. Here again, they'll get disappointment. So how they're using the posts, how they're using their time, wisely they have to. Instead of cooked food, they need to go with the fruits. Okay, and yeah, they need to plan their schedule in a structured way. See, suppose up to 60s, even up to 65, 70s also, whenever they feel like to eat, if they're eating, once they retired, like 60s, even whenever they feel they're thinking it's a retirement time, so they need to have perfect timing foods. 7 o'clock coffee, 8 breakfast, lunchtime, lunch, dinner, snacks, everything. Hitting the bed also same time. Whether they're getting sleep or not, they need to take the rest. That is very important. So here, using their leisure time in a structured way is the best. Why means they can avoid the anxiety. Otherwise, yes, it will come. And even here, work and retirement, they need to plan their work, what they're working, how they're retiring, and what they can do. Suppose if you see agriculture, politics, if they're running a business, So they can't go for the retirement. Again, if they want to take the voluntary retirement, they need to do the required termination things. See, this feels what will happen even the professionals like doctors and others also. Once they retire also, people will think, no, we go and talk to him. He may help us something or some other way. Or else he can give at least some reference. Okay, we can use the contacts. So here, people needs to think what is the best thing for them to do. Okay, suppose if they want to use their contacts at this time, yes, they can still work with the NGOs and they can help the needy people. And here, yeah, actually, suppose if you are giving free suggestions, nobody likes. See, some people are there. If, whether you ask or not, they will give some suggestion. If the woman is wearing a saree, most of the women, the other women, youngsters, they will say, no, this color is not looking good on you. This is not the thing. So once you retired, we need to give advices whenever they are asking. Otherwise, if you are giving free advices, people will treat you in a different manner. So here, when to involve, how to involve, and where to be silent, we need to learn. Okay, yeah. And it depends on the individual pattern also, individual lifestyle pattern and environment, even the society changes also. Okay, but here people needs to think what are the termination changes in the retirement phase. Suppose the woman decided to take retirement from the kitchen. Okay, she needs to retire completely. Okay, suppose if she says retirement, again she's going and helping with the cook and other things, it's not called retirement. Okay, that's the reason when to retire and what to retire, in what way you want to retire, even in the social and family front also, even in social and family roles also, people needs to decide. And kinds of retirement. See, this is the different. Sometimes few people, they will work on weekends, they work only with the NGOs. Okay, see, again, family members will ask you, you already took retirement, you got enough money, and why you are working? See, here they can say that is their passion. Or else some people, again, they will start after retirement also, they will start something else. They will get into NGO, or else they will start their own shop. Okay, I know one person, he's near to my place only. Okay, he's running after, he's a retired teacher. After his retirement, he started one store. First, he started supplying only rice. He will buy from the regular contract, something I don't know. But now he's actually, now he's saying, when compared to at that time my work, now I am more busy. He's totally occupied. Okay, now he's selling everything in the small shop only. First, he started selling only rice. Actually, his son used to work somewhere, but their business is really good. That's the reason, yes. He maintains the quality. Okay, even he maintains the generosity, like the way he talks and all. See, it depends on the person to person. Now, again, actually, when compared to his salary, now he's earning more. That's what he said the last week. So it depends on the person, what kind of a retirement you want to take. So it's like a golden period of your life. Why means here you have a experience and you have expertization skills and you have very good social skills. You have very good contacts. So this is your strength and this is your energy. So where you have to utilize, that is your chance. So here the transformers. See, whenever we are talking about the transformers, here we need to see now transformers, WhatsApp and web series, even the programs, all these are transformers. This is called lifestyle changes, where you are putting your activity. Okay, how to relax yourself. See, nowadays you can develop new hobby. That is also one of the transformers, or new activity, or new community affairs. Okay, all these things will be there. See, after retirement, many people, if they have very good resources skills, even the many ladies also, they will start helping the people, unmarried people. Okay, they will start fixing the matches. Completely they're into that. Someone is good in the house issues, they will help others to buy the house, construct the house. See, this is completely person to person. Here the maintenance in the sense I already discussed, part-time or full-time or supplementary things, or how do you want to invest your time, the way you want to invest. You want to invest with benefits, without benefits. Okay, how much you want to invest. These are all the things. It's like you're supporting to the transformers only. So here, all these things the person needs to discuss. Okay, and sex differences in adjustment to retirement. Yeah, see, the men may take retire after 60 years, but women, she can't take the retirement. Why? Means even at the age of 60, 70, 80s also, she needs to prepare her own coffee, and she needs to help others also. If she's sitting, people will say what you're doing, why you're not helping. So it's completely depends on the person to person. Even for men also, they may take care of the financial thing. Even at the age of 60, 70 also, if son or daughter comes, again they need to pour their money. So these are all comes under person to person, and how they are taking the adjustment, what kind of a pattern they are living, what kind of adjustment they are doing, what kind of activities they are doing, what kind of a companionship they are building with the other person. That is very important. See, nowadays, actually, whenever I'm seeing the old people, even in many colonies, the well-built colonies, okay, most of the retired people, they will take care of the colony development. I mean, yes, here they are influential and they have good time. Yeah, they can adjust their timings. Even in the temples also, many people they will take that responsibility, maintenance and all. Even women also they're actively participating. So here, how you are getting adjustment and what kind of things you are doing is completely up to you. Sex difference and adjustment also it will come. Okay, suppose see if the men taking care of the some activity in the some function or some any communal thing, women may take care of the cooking part. Okay, it depends on the person to person and even their capacities, even the responsibility thing also. Okay, sometimes people wants to take the role, but someone is not accepting what they will do, nothing. Okay, they have to listen. So all these things will be there. And widowhood, even in the previous classes also we already discussed. Whenever the widowhood is coming, emotional emergency, no one will be there to listen. So yes, they need to take care of that. And yeah, the financial also play a role, and the social security, even the social problems, whenever they need a company, they won't get from other people, and adjustment with others, and even the income part. Nowadays what people are doing, instead of being with the partner, being with the after widowing, they started taking care of the kids, not kids exactly, mm, pets and all. They're adopting a kid, dog, cat, whatever they feel like. So like this they are doing. See, this is also depends on the person to person. Okay, widowhood in the age, that is also depends on the person. 69, 70, they will see their survival lifestyle, they will see their well-being and emotional response. See, people at the age of 60, 70 also, they badly need the emotional adjustment. So they always crave for that. Okay, so that's the reason it's completely depends on.
Your voice is lost, ma'am. We can't hear you.
No voice.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you are audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here they need to take care of their loneliness. What is this? Yeah, and they need to plan their lonely living arrangements. Like we already discussed about the floors and all, first floor to second floor. Even when they are marrying, if they are staying with the remarriage, if they are staying with the kids, again the problems will come. So here they need to think, and they need to follow the thing. Adjustment to impending death. Yeah, few people whenever they're reaching even as per the recent stages also, they have the fear of death. Okay, they will see always I got a BP. Okay, I need to go for the tablets. If they're not seeing it, if they missed out seeing the doctor for 1 month, again they will feel, oh, something happening to me. Like, so here, yes, you need to, whenever people are growing old, they need to plan, and they need to no need to worry. See, whenever the birth is confirmed, the death is also confirmed. How long you are living is not in your hands, but how you are living is in your hands. So even at the time of old age also, we need to plan everything. See, if we are planning also, sometimes the inevitable things are there, but here we can't do anything with that. So we need to go with the flow. So changes in role as one grow old. Yeah, here sometimes the ladies may not see, they can't work on in the kitchen for hours together, 1 hour, 2 hours. The time men should work. Sometimes man can't go, and he can't. Suppose if the person got Alzheimer's, so he can't go and do anything. But woman needs to go and supposed to bring the medication or whatever the things, grocery, or taking care of the banking things, everything. So here, whenever the age is role is changing, once the person is old, yes, again the role will change. So here the adaptation must be there. I think after Corona, many people they change their roles. Even men started working in the kitchen. Women started taking the ATM card and getting into the bank and withdrawing money and paying the fee, other things. Why means they teach in that way. Actually, Corona taught everyone like that. Okay. So next, the social issues related to aging. See, what are the social issues will come whenever people are getting old?
They cannot be actively involved in skill determining processes, skill using processes.
Yeah, skill using process. And if they are capable to deal many things also, their physical body may not, okay, support them in
Yes.
in any kind of a community activities, even in their home, even at the time of cost of money, okay, even the cultural background sometimes, okay. So here they need to take care in a positive manner. Actually, I met one person. Actually, the person is from Kerala. Okay, he left everything, even everyone, the relatives parts. So he said somewhere near, I don't know the place, somewhere near BHL, he purchased one beautiful villa and he was staying there along with the family. Family in the sense only wife and husband, not with the kids. Kids still they're fighting in, they're living in Kerala only. He said, no, 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 I don't want to be with the people. At least me and my wife needs to take some rest. If they want to come, actually they hired a cook, they hired a person to take care of them, to go here and there. Okay, why means, see, that is a healthy way to cope with the stress. He decided if we are there, we need to take care of, my wife needs to work more than 24 hours. Why means everyone will come. Even the festival is not the festival for us. It's a festival for my kids and grandchildren, even for my daughter-in-laws, not for us. Why means we need to work. I need to bring every time the shopping thing. She needs to work in the kitchen 24 hours. That's the reason we need a break. So we will stay here for next 10 years or whatever. If we like, we'll continue with that. So here, these are the healthy ways to cope with the stress. How you are dealing your stress is very important. See here, people may learn positive behaviors to deal the stress. See, this is one of the positive behavior. Why means, see, he will invite them once in a while. Suppose if you are in the same city, see, it's not applicable to everyone. Okay, don't think we have to do, we need to leave Hyderabad, we need to go to Kerala night. Like, it's not like that. How you are dealing is important. See, that is applicable to him, he did. So here, if you are dealing with your stress, you don't lose that enthusiasm. Okay, you don't miss out that social interaction, and you don't even miss your abilities. So here, what are the ways to deal with your stress at this age? Whenever people are aging, that is up to you. So here you need to build your skills. You need to build your dealing the situation in a stressful situation. Okay, and yeah, learning positive behavior. Okay, suppose the woman is cooking even at the age of 70s, 80s also. Okay, everyone is eating and enjoying. She is the one who is missing out all the conversation other than the kitchen conversation. So here she needs to say, oh, I want to take a break. Please go and show me your taste. Tell me the new things. So prepare something. She needs to say like that in a positive manner. If she says, I am cooking, the fighting won't work out. So here you need to say in a healthy manner. You need to take care of your words in a positive way. So coping strategies, yeah, this is one of the coping strategies, reinforcement, positive reinforcement, not the negative reinforcement. Okay. Even few people, they are, keep on giving gifts and money to the youngsters. Okay. Their parents will say, even their kids will say, don't need to give everything. No, here they will think, okay, fine. If I'm giving everything, they will take care of my old age. It's not like that. So here you need to take care of your own coping strategy. How to take care of yourself and how to challenge others, not others, how to challenge yourself to coping with the stress or dealing with your own thing. Okay, even the health issues also. Okay, here, whatever happening, you need to think in a positive way. Optimistic must be there. Okay, and you need to take care of your abilities, even the performance also. That is one of the coping strategy. And social environment. So whenever people are interacting, see, sometimes even in the social environment, voluntarily you need to involve yourself in some other areas. Wherever you are good, wherever you are best. See, here people see in their life and they have well experience with the life. They might be, everyone will have one skill. So whatever the strong skill you have, you need to go with the skill in the social environment. Okay, this is one of the way to deal with the depression. Otherwise, what will happen? You'll be alone. If you are alone, yes, depression knock your door until you opens. If you are not open, also it will come. That's the main problem. So here, whether you like it or not, stop social isolation. Go with the people. Otherwise, see, sometimes being with the people is not isolation, not social interaction. Suppose someone is staying in the one room and reading books and having nice knowledge through TV channels, okay, maintaining some quality relations. If the person is isolated for other person, no, he's not isolated. He's completely on himself in a different manner. Why means few people, they don't need any communication with other person. So here, how you want to deal, that is your coping strategy. Okay, few people social networks. Okay, here whenever you are building network, you need to take care of your physical health and mental health. See, suppose you are retired and you want to enjoy, you want to maintain social interaction. Suddenly you jumped into the local kitty party or local kitty party channel, something. They started gossiping. Okay, they're inviting food and every month you have to do something like that. So that is also, see, that is an activity, but it's not up to your age limits. By means, even at the age of this age also, retirement age also, if you started in the gossiping and not building the close relationship, what will happen? This is not the meaningful enjoyment. So whenever you are building a social network, you need to take care of your meaningful enjoyment. And yeah, the inner meaning must be peace. Okay, so here whenever you are building the large social network, and you need to see what are the opportunities you have. Are you taking care of yourself? Okay, sometimes people, even at this age, they work with they will help the disabled people. Okay, they will cook and take something, or they will buy some bananas and they will offer the people. Few men and women, I saw many orphanages, they will go and read one chapter about Gita and come back. So here, what kind of network you are, that is completely up to you. So is that, are you enjoying that relationship? Are you enjoying that interaction? Are you happy with that being? Are you happy being with them? So these are the things are important. See, suppose sometimes people will say my family is somewhere else. It's okay, fine. If your family is somewhere else, also wherever you are staying, that is your family. You don't need to be with the family always. I mean, so the world is very small now. Actually, it's very big. At the same time, it's very small. So here you need to take care like that. Even in the exams also you have to explain. Need for elder care, role of the family in elder care. And yeah, in the whenever the person is reaching the elder age, we need to see his social and emotional and financial support, even the legal support also sometimes. Suppose yeah, even elder age legal support is also very important. Sometimes their own children and even sometimes the brothers of his at this age they may what do you call, they might be go with the whatever the separation of the family, and the legal parts will be there. So here we need to take care of the legal advisors also. Even here the quality news and quantity needs also we need to see the role of the elder family. And for females, okay, is she getting enough respect from the daughter-in-law, even son-in-law, or even daughter, or even son? Okay, are the primary caregivers are the same culture? Sometimes the at the time of marriage, no one will say, see, go with the flow. Okay, why means nowadays no one cares. Whenever the person is reaching the age, okay, they may face this kind of a problems even with the daughter-in-law, even son-in-law, even with their own kids also. The cultural effects will be there. That's the reason we need to take care of the primary caregivers, cultures, and beliefs also. Okay, whenever the age is aging, whatever the changes is happening, we need to see the aspect of the life, the environment, then only we can support the elder care. Okay, role of the state government in elder cases. Yeah, many state government policies are really good now. They're supporting in a healthy manner. Even financial support is there. Even yeah, they're supporting in some what do you call health aspects also. And yeah, even for the government also, if the people are taking retirement, their pensions also every year they need to submit their death certificate. And sometimes even we can manage in different manner. So how we have to manage everything we have to see. And yeah, at this age, even the state government policies we need to refer. What are the benefits they are getting health wise? Okay, how they're getting the, suppose if they're not getting the favorable attitude from the grandchildren towards the old age, okay, they can take the help of psychologists, and how they influence others, they're influencing their own people. Okay, all these expectations of the respected prospects, but again we need to take care of that. Okay, even in housing also, we already discussed they need to take care of their house in what way it is. And yeah, nowadays old age homes are there, even private old age homes are there, old age homes are there, some NGOs they are running. Okay, even the state government also they're giving lot of services for older persons. If they want to travel also, the travel allowance is there. Okay, non-governmental agencies are there. If they really require the help, yes, even recreational clubs are there. Okay, so the all these things they're encouraging the old. The daycare centers there, see, suppose they will provide only the breakfast, lunch, and physical exercises. And yeah, you can chatting, you can get out of your isolation by joining in the daycare center. You can spend time with the quality people. Okay, and instead of being lonely at home, you can join there, you can come back. And that is a daycare center, the way people are sending the kids at the age of 6 months, from the 6 months onwards. Here they can watch movies, they can have good gossips with others. And yeah, nutritional things will be there. They will only offer you food. And yeah, sometimes They're giving free of cost also. Sometimes even in the recreation centers, people they work. Suppose someone is good at cooking, they may cook. Someone is good at cutting, they may cut. Someone is good at a library, managing a library, yes. So here this kind of thing will be there. Many people there are offering. Many NGOs and even private things are also there. So here they can get they can hide their not hide, they can come out of their depression very easily by joining with the daycare centers. Okay, even respite care centers. Actually, these are respite care centers are running by here. The psychologists and physical needs will be more. Okay, here, yeah, every 6 months, every fortnight, they will go with the regular checkups. Okay, and here the facilities are very good actually. Yeah, they will give feedback to their people also. Meals on Wheels program is there. Okay, actually providing good meals to the people who are living single and yeah, who are unable to prepare themselves. Some non-government agencies they are providing. Even some government agencies also providing. They're interested. And home helps are there who prefer to live alone. Okay, and yeah, they will voluntarily help. Nowadays, many even the real estate companies they're helping the people for old age home, retirement homes, hall, kitchen, small kitchen, and but they have their common big kitchen. So for everyone they will cook there, and they will provide a hospital, they will provide nurse, and everything is there. But again, you have your own space. Like that, many recreation centers are even the regular realtors also they're building. So home helps are there. Organizational health clubs are there. You know, many people like the state government established many medical camps with the help of some clubs.
Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Even Lions Club and other Rotary Club, many people they are doing. They will charge completely nil. Sometimes they will charge with the minimal things. Many corporate hospitals also they're providing. National policies. Hello, is that good now?
Oh, yes, no. Now it's okay,
Am
ma'am.
I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So here, organization of health clubs are there. We need to take their help also. National policies are there. Okay. Yeah, and many government sectors they are working on this national policy for older persons. So all these things are there. Yeah, done with your syllabus. If you have any doubts, you can ask me for next 10 minutes. We can discuss. Hello. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Hello.
Hello, Professor Garu.
Cheppandi.
No, one small clarification. No.
Cheppandi.
Are you able to hear me, Professor?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Thank you. No, this whatever we mentioned, for instance, when we were on the topic of remarriage, you said this is not common in India. So that has prompted me to inquire from you when, in the examination, when something is given, are we expected to respond with respect to Indian conditions or universal? What do you expect as an examiner?
See, with respect to your book condition, we'll expect. See, points wise you can mention in the whole aspect. Nothing wrong in that. Suppose if you are quoting an article, whenever you are writing an exam, you need to have some base from where you are getting the information. That is more important. Suppose I read an article, okay, in foreign, after remarriage in India, it's not there, but in US, it's more. Okay. So here, from where I'm getting this information, you need to mention. Suppose I got this information, some angel written in 1967, not 1967, 2020, they done a research. Okay, so they studied on 2,000 people. So I have to mention in this article, I got this information, but remarriage is not in India, but some other countries, they're adapting this culture. So like that, you have to mention.
Oh, but
Anything you can write.
But otherwise, we'll confine to the whatever is given in the book.
Yes, yes.
In other words, Indian conditions only.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, but if it is Indian conditions, when it comes to old age, there is enormous amount of literature and suggestion. They say, as you approach the old age, you have to think of Vanaprastha and Sannyasa Asrama. And whatever we have discussed, though the words are not used, it's more or less the same thing they are telling. Now, it is Vanaprastha doesn't mean you need to go to Dandakaranya, not necessary. And
Not necessary.
People are also going for visit to the forest as a entertainment or tourism or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ecotourism.
A kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, ma'am, on this note itself, sorry, sir, continue.
No, please, please.
No, like as you have said, sir, not applicable to the Indian context. When I was reading through the textbook about the widow remarriage or in old age, like not only widow marriage, remarriage in the elderly people, the textbook has mentioned that people are preferring for companionship rather than entering into a remarriage.
Actually,
Which
one minute.
Which is not so common in Indian context.
Actually,
also.
one
I too
minute.
got the same doubt actually.
Hello. So
Yes, sir.
it has to be required as per the person's psychological thinking, not for the foreign culture or Indian culture.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
What I am saying is it's not about the thinking. Ma'am, in the textbook, they have mentioned that the companionship is being more preferred because of because they can maintain their independent, independence in one sense,
Yes,
they
yes.
can live
That
according
is
to
well,
their
that
own.
is well. So after 60, what will happen? No, some people will ready to take a companionship. Some other side, some people not ready as per their conditions, like physical or psychological or society conditions.
Even the financial conditions also, it makes sense.
Yeah, whatever it may be, it's their mentality. It will depend on.
I'm not saying about mentality. Please let me say what I want to. See, they have given as if it is a common thing which is occurring these days. But as Manohar sir has cited, it is not like according to the Indian context, we cannot say that, no. I too got the same doubt when I was going through the topic.
Actually, it is not a matter of Indian or foreign culture, ma. So we are studying psychology. So we need to think about the persons to persons psychological conditions will be various.
Ma'am,
So,
we can write? Yes, sir. Yes, what you have said is true. I can
yeah.
understand
So
that
I will tell you.
matter.
I will tell you.
Like what I was. Please excuse me. I want to ask, ma'am, that whether I can write about the Indian context or should I mention only from the textbook? That's what I wanted to clarify. Nothing more. I'm not. I don't want to make a controversy of anything. Nothing.
Don't worry about your thinking and as per textbook what they are mentioned. So that is the right thing. So already madam also told there is no confusion in that.
Yes. So according to the textbook, we have to go.
Yes, exactly.
Or else, if you want to write something else, you just you are getting this information, mention it.
So if you want to mention,
that's what.
mention as per Indian or as per
reference. You
foreign.
have to give reference.
Yes.
Yeah, just you need to show
reference.
reference.
Very important.
And one more thing, as per the question, we need to answer.
That's
exactly.
obvious. That's obvious.
Yes.
That's obvious because we can't go on writing as per our wish. Right. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks.
Okay, anything else? Okay, then I'll wind up my session. All the best for everyone.
Yeah, this is the last
Thank you,
session,
ma'am.
ma'am.
This is the last session.
Thank you, ma'am.
So you can
Thank
you
you,
can
ma'am.
spend
Thank you, ma'am.
No. You can spend another 10 to 15 minutes. No, so you can suggest something about the psychology and future. So you can share your valuable suggestion also. No.
No, you can ask me. I will share. So what exactly? I don't know.
I don't have any like doubts. So I am asking you. So you can suggest as per your experience. So if anybody have doubts,
First,
they can ask.
see, before preparing exam, you just go through your last model examination papers. That is very important. First
Mm.
Ma'am,
thing you
what
should
is the
understand.
pattern of practical exams, ma'am?
See, don't worry about the practical exam right now. You have 6 days time, they will rush you. Okay, you just
First think
yeah,
about theory exam, amma.
okay. Practical will go. They will take care of you within the 6 days. Don't worry
That is
about
not
that.
yeah, correct. That is not a problem.
I mean, so that is not the online class, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
here, whenever you are preparing for this paper exam, you just go with the model examination papers. It's available in your textbook, last 4 pages.
That's right.
So here you can understand the way they will ask the question. Suppose they ask the question, what are the stages of lifespan, and explain. See, suppose if you are explaining 3 to 4 stages also, that is enough. Okay,
Yeah,
I mean, every stage you will explain and you need to give some examples, right? So you will get good marks.
Yeah,
See, don't leave any question blank. Go with all the questions. That is very important. Most
Yes.
of the time, what people will say, hey, I know only 3 answers, I will attempt this. No, try to attempt all the questions. Why means in a PG level, you need to attempt every question. Otherwise, you will score less marks.
Yes, correct.
And suppose if you are not understanding if you are not using the psychological words, go with the layman language. But try to use the psychological words more and more. Instead of saying 0 to 2 years, use the babyhood. Okay, remember the main headings. That is very important.
Mention, yes, exact things, yes.
Okay, otherwise what will happen, you will miss the marks.
Yeah.
Suppose you want to go out of the textbook, okay, you just mention the reference. Suppose a few people, they purchase the guides, I know. Okay, so mention that. See, guides, whenever you are preparing the guides people, they will, so most of the guides nowadays, the chat GPT is there. From there, they will prepare. See, chat GPT will give sometimes irrelevant information for any question. You can try with 10 questions. At least one question you will get irrelevant. Suppose that question is from that book, that guide is from that question, then you are done. Okay, that's the reason. Go with your own knowledge. Go with your own prospect. Go with the book.
Yes,
that is
own knowledge always good. Yes.
Okay. See, no need to read 10 books or 10 references. Just your book is very simple, and not only that, all the writers are very experts. Okay, at least they have 20 years experience, whoever they wrote in the book.
They are professionals.
Yeah, I am a student of many people. Okay. That's the reason I can say like that very confidentially. Many chapters written by the many experts. So don't even question yourself. Many people, they are referring even these books only, even now also.
I think it is enough for examination and for learning.
Yes, that is enough.
So, ma'am, last year, so which month happened exams last year batch?
Not remembered perfectly.
Okay.
This exam, so we don't know. Most of the time, it may be there, like, I don't know.
Okay.
But we will get 2 months of time.
Actually, is there any scope for postponing?
No. Why will they postpone now? Corona is not there.
Okay. Not for Corona. Just
no. Only postponement happened at the time of Corona only. That time also we completely completed on time.
On time only.
On time on online. Everything we covered, even the lab practicals also.
Okay.
So you have very good experts in the department. They have 12 years experience.
So they are ready to do in time.
Yeah. So
So
they don't
practicals will be after these theory exams.
Yes.
Yeah.
After theory exams are the practicals.
Yes.
Ma'am, we have to attend all the questions, or we are having choice in first essay answers. We have to write 3, and in short answers we have to write 5.
Yeah,
Time is
that's
not
what I'm saying.
to attempt all that.
Not all questions, all in the sense, not all the criteria, complete the criteria.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
As per the choice.
Yeah, no need to write all the answers.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
how
that's
much
the
time
best
will
job,
be
ma'am.
given
Ma'am,
to write, ma'am?
ma'am,
What?
if you say all, that means all question paper they will write.
No, don't
No,
write.
not like that. What is there in choice, that only we will write. The time is not enough for
No
that
problem.
also.
No problem. If you have time, you can write. You will get more than 100.
No one will give you more than 100.
Okay, simply I'm saying nothing to worry. As per
What
the
are the
choice, we
passing
need to
marks?
write. Don't leave. Yeah, passing mark will be I think 28.
Practical classes dates. Practical
I
classes
think you
dates.
haven't opened your textbook. Who asked that question, please?
Me, ma'am. I read it, but I just wanted to know from you.
Ina, please read. Okay. If
Yes,
you know
ma'am.
the answer, don't
Classes
ask.
dates. Practical classes dates.
Anything else?
Is it okay to write with
Practical
your
classes
own
dates,
what
ma'am.
we are explaining, we are understanding? What we are understanding, we will write in exam. Is it okay to write like that, or we have to follow exact what is there in our textbook?
See, you have to follow the psychological terms. That's what I'm saying right from the beginning. Use the psychological words.
It's a related to psychology, but
Okay.
you can
Oh,
write
okay.
anything, but
Use the middle age.
psychology words.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Anything else?
Thank you very much, Professor.
No,
Thank you so
nothing,
much.
ma'am. Thank you.
We
Thank
enjoyed.
you.
We enjoyed.
Ma'am, you
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
university?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye. All the best for your exams.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Bye, Divya.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
One.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.